Not sure when to walk away after infidelity. 12 signs it's time to leave. Infidelity is one of the most heartbreaking challenges any relationship can face. It's a violation of trust, whether the betrayal is emotional, physical, or both. When your partner cheats, it's natural to feel devastated, confused, and unsure about the future. Many couples face the difficult decision of whether to try and rebuild their relationship or walk away for good. While some can heal and rebuild trust, for others, the damage is irreparable. So, how do you know when it's time to let go? Here are 12 signs that might indicate it's time to leave after infidelity. 1. They show no remorse. Words can only go so far in repairing the damage caused by infidelity. If your spouse is unable to show genuine remorse for their actions, it's a major red flag. A simple sorry is often just a way to smooth things over temporarily, not a sign of true regret. Pay close attention to their actions. Are they making more of an effort to regain your trust and prioritize your happiness, or are they downplaying the situation? If they refuse to take responsibility and continue to justify their behavior, it's a strong indication that they might not be as invested in rebuilding the relationship as you are. 2. They don't understand the significance of what they've done. For many people, the pain of infidelity runs deep. It's not just about the physical act, but the emotional betrayal. Your partner may want to move past it quickly, but that's unrealistic. If they fail to acknowledge the seriousness of their actions and the impact it has on you, it's a sign that they might not fully understand the damage caused. Without genuine comprehension of how much hurt they've caused, rebuilding trust is almost impossible. 3. They refuse to see a professional. Infidelity is often a symptom of deeper issues within the relationship, and it's rarely something that can be solved on your own. Seeking help from a marriage counselor can be a critical step in rebuilding your connection. If your partner refuses to attend counseling, it's a huge warning sign. It suggests they might not be willing to do the work necessary to fix things. A reluctance to seek help means they could be avoiding responsibility or simply not committed to salvaging the relationship. 4. Nothing has changed in the relationship. After infidelity, it's unrealistic to expect everything to go back to the way it was. The relationship needs to evolve, and you both need to put in the effort to rebuild the connection. If you notice no changes in your partner's behavior, it's a major issue. Whether it's spending more time together or addressing the root causes of the betrayal, changes need to happen. If they're not willing to make an effort to fix the relationship, it might be time to reevaluate your future together. 5. They haven't cut ties with the affair partner. If your spouse hasn't completely severed all contact with the person they cheated with, it's a significant red flag. Moving forward requires full commitment, and that means distancing themselves from any temptation. Whether it's through work, social media, or mutual friends, if your partner refuses to cut ties, it shows they may still be emotionally attached to the affair partner, and they're not fully committed to rebuilding your relationship. 6. The relationship hangs on you. A relationship should never be one-sided, especially when it comes to healing after infidelity. If you find yourself doing all the work, making all the decisions, doing all the emotional labor, or constantly trying to rebuild trust, you're in an unhealthy dynamic. Your spouse should be just as committed to fixing the relationship as you are. If they're simply waiting for you to make the moves, it might be time to reassess their dedication to the marriage. 7. You just can't trust them again. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and once it's broken, it's extremely difficult to rebuild. For some couples, trust can be restored over time, but for others, the betrayal is too deep. If you find yourself constantly questioning your partner's actions, or you can't stop feeling anxious and suspicious, it's a sign that the trust may be gone for good. Without trust, a relationship can't survive, no matter how much you want to make it work. 8. There's no physical intimacy. Physical intimacy plays a crucial role in bonding and reinforcing the emotional connection in a relationship. After infidelity, it's natural to feel hesitant about being intimate with your partner. But if the lack of physical closeness continues for an extended period, it could be a sign that the relationship is irreparable. If you can't bring yourself to be affectionate or intimate with them, it's a clear indication that the emotional connection has been severely damaged. 9. You use their infidelity as a weapon. Anger and hurt are natural emotions to feel after infidelity, but using their betrayal as a weapon during every argument will only drive a wedge between you. Constantly bringing up the affair to hurt them or to win arguments keeps the pain fresh and prevents healing. If you find yourself using the affair as a tool to punish your partner, it's a sign that you haven't fully processed the situation, and the relationship may not be salvageable. 10. They refuse to take responsibility. Accountability is essential in moving forward after infidelity. If your spouse refuses to take responsibility for their actions, blames others, or tries to shift the blame onto you, it's a major red flag. Infidelity is always a choice, and they need to own up to it. If they're not willing to acknowledge their role in the situation, it's almost impossible to move forward in a healthy way. This refusal to take responsibility can indicate deeper issues, such as manipulation or a lack of empathy. 11. You're trying to make it work for the wrong reasons. Sometimes, we try to hold on to a relationship because of external pressures, such as children, financial concerns, or fear of being alone. If you're staying in the relationship because you feel obligated or because you don't want to deal with the consequences of leaving, you're not in it for the right reasons. A marriage needs to be built on mutual love, trust, and respect. If those elements are no longer present, it's important to ask yourself whether staying is really in your best interest. 12. You just can't move on. Healing from infidelity is a long and painful process, but if, after trying everything, talking, therapy, and giving your partner another chance, you still can't move past the betrayal, it's time to let go. If you find that you're unable to see your partner the same way, or you're haunted by the memories of the affair, it may be an indication that the relationship has reached its end. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, infidelity marks the point of no return. Final thoughts. Infidelity is one of the most challenging and painful experiences a person can go through in a relationship. While some couples can recover and rebuild, others may find that the damage is too great to overcome. It's important to listen to your heart and pay attention to these signs to determine whether it's time to walk away. Your happiness and emotional well-being should always be your top priority. No matter how hard it may be, sometimes letting go is the best decision for both partners. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.